I'm Heather from Goin Batty, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple crocheted scarf. So right here I have my scarf that I finished. This is kind of the finished product. This is a yarn that my mother-in-law gave me, and I'm going to show you how to do this. It's a very simple stitch. It is a V-stitch, and if you know how to double crochet, if you know how to chain one, then you can do this stitch. I have all my stuff here that I'm going to be using. Right here I have a 6mm J-hook. I have my tapestry needle. I have my scissors. I'm going to use a yarn that is just a single colored yarn, so it's easier for you to see the stitches. Sometimes with multicolored yarn, it's harder to see what I'm doing. So we're going to use this orange yarn, and I'll show you how to make this scarf. All right, we're going to start out with making a slip knot. And then we're going to chain 25, and you want to keep your chain a little on the loose side because you don't want it to, on the ends, to want to curl up on you if you have it too tight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so we have our chain of 25 here. Now what we're going to do is I flip it over, and if you look back here, you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 little bumps on the back side of your thing. So you're going to work into the 4th stitch from your hook here. So right here, we're going to double crochet into that. And a double crochet is you're going to yarn over, you're going to go through that little bump there, and then you're going to yarn over again, and you're going to pull through 2 strings, right here, there, like that. And those first stitches are usually a little more difficult than your later ones, and then you're going to yarn over again and pull through there. Now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to go back into that same space. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to go through, we're going to yarn over again, we're going to pull through 2, and then pull through 2 more. All right, and now we're going to count over 2. So 1, 2, and then on that 3rd one, we're going to do the exact same thing. So yarn over, go through that little stitch there, yarn over, and pull through 2. Oops, get the second one there, and then pull through 2 more. And then we're going to chain 1, yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Then we're going to count again, 1, 2, and then that 3rd one, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to be repeating this over and over and over again. So yarn over, go through that stitch, come on, there we go, and then yarn over, and you're going to pull through 2 of them, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2 more. Then you're going to chain 1, do the same thing, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 of those, and then yarn over and pull through 2 more of those. And I'm going to finish this, and I will show you when I get to my last stitch what we're going to do next. All right, so I'm down to my last set of double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to go into that last stitch there, we're going to yarn over again, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more, chain 1, go back in there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more, and now we are going to make what is called our turning chain. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to turn our work. And if you can look at it, there's these little V shapes. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, and it go all the way down. You should have 8 of them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work into that chain 1 space where you chained 1. There's a space there now. So what we're going to do is we're going to yarn over. We're going to go into that space. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull it through. Yarn over, pull through 1. Yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're going to chain 1. And then we're going to do the exact same thing in this next space, because your chain 1 here counted on your turning chain as part of a double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more, and then chain 1. And then do the exact same thing in the exact same space. So yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more, and then we're going to move to the next V here. So yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then chain 1, and do it again. Yarn over, go into that chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through. You should have 3, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through 2. You got 2 now. Then you're yarn over, pull through 2, and then you're going to chain 1. And we're going to complete that all the way down to the end. All right. I have my 8 V's, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go down in here into this space in your turning chain, and you're going to yarn over, go into that space, yarn over and pull up. So now you have 3, and then you're going to do double crochet here, and then you're going to chain up 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to turn it, and you're going to start this whole process all over again. So you're going to yarn over, go into that space, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2, chain 1, yarn over, go through it, yarn over again, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now you're going to continue this pattern all the way to the end, where you go do 8 V's, and then you get to your turning chain and you just do a double crochet in it and then chain up 3. It's the same pattern over and over and over again. I like patterns like this because it's easy to know if you've made a mistake, because if you have only 7 V's or you have 9 V's, then you've done something wrong. So this is a lot easier to spot if you've made a mistake. So I've shown you like the pattern now, and now I'm going to show you how to finish it on the one that I've already done. All right, so when you're done with your scarf and you've gotten it to the length that you want it to be, you can just finish off the end by just taking your yarn and going through and making one last loop. You can cut it off here and then pull it through, and that'll secure that knot there. And then you can just take your tapestry needle here. Let me show you. Take this and then just weave your ends into your scarf. Now mine I'm going to make into an infinity scarf. So I'm going to actually take out that last stitch there. And what I'm going to do is, you see there's this edge here. I am going to bring the other edge over to it like this. And now what we're going to do is we are going to stitch this together, and you can see there's the chain that you started with here, and then there's the one that you finished with here. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of crochet this together. Now you could do a whip stitch and put this together. I don't like the whip stitch because I find just with my work, it has a tendency to want to pucker here, and I don't particularly care for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and underneath those that chain there, and go under both sets of loops of yarn there in that first stitch. And don't worry about this tail here, we're going to weave that in afterward. And so you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through those 2, and then you're going to pull through the original loop that you were on. And then we're just going to do that again, and we're going to go all the way across. So we're going to go through right here. There's the bottom of that stitch. You see that kind of V shape there? And then we're going to go into the next one. So let me see it here. This yarn's kind of dark and a little hard to see. So we're going to go into this one here. And now we're going to yarn over and pull through all of those like that. And we're going to do it again, and we're going to complete it all the way down to the end. So we'll go through those two, and then we'll go through these two here. Oops, come on. There we go. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through, and then pull through again. And like I said, we're just going to keep going all the way down, and you'll have a stitch that runs along the edge, and you'll have a little bit of a ridge here, but that's okay because you can turn that to the inside of your scarf. So I'm going to speed this up, and I'm going to go all the way to the end. All right, so I am to my last few stitches here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to work up just a little bit into that turning chain a little bit. So my last couple of stitches are actually going to be kind of in that turning chain. So if I can get it in there, because these are a little snugger here. There you go. Oops, I just lost it. Let's try that again. Put that loop back on there and then pull it through. There, just like that. So now you have a nice edge to this that's not going to pucker and it's not going to pull out. So I have just a little bit left. So what I'm going to do is I always cut off, when I cut it off, I leave enough that I can weave it in pretty well. So I'm going to snip this off here, and then see, I'm going to kind of like you're going to chain one, but you're just going to pull all the way through it like that. So right there is our edge all done. And so we're going to turn this inside out so it's on the inside there, so you won't see it all that much. All right, so I have this on. I weave the ends in with a tapestry needle. So this is more, it's an infinity scarf, but it's more of a cowl length. Now, however long you want it, just, you know, I had about 195 yards of yarn with this color here. So if you want it longer, you need to add more yarn to it. But this is what it looks like. I thought it was kind of pretty. So, and it worked out really well. So make sure that you like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. Make sure that you check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We're in both of those places. And also you can check out my blog. That's at goinbattystore.com. More updates as we go. Bye.